So, yeah, this is crazy. Um, people claiming stuff. They're not even in the status to even have those things. Like it's like you did not you like ignoring these people, or like it's not a big deal that you're not in these people's circle. Like these is the people that's going to be, withering away. Let's see. We're gonna get it as a verse, and we're gonna get it do a freestyle. Swear somebody in competition for something that belongs with them. That just don't make no sense. Only a fool. Only a fool. I don't give a fuck who you knew before, after, whatever you talking about. I mean, these people want to hold on to your family and friends. Bitch, you can't take them to work with you. You can't leave your family and friends your damn job title. Now, it might be like a king or queen that say, you know what, these family members here, they served us well over time. I don't see them. They probably got fired a long time ago. Already interviewed the killer. How the hell did that get over here? Y'all have to excuse me. I'm in the middle of cleaning up my cards. In the middle. In the middle. These people are horrible leaders. Everybody like, why you say that? Why you doing this? Well, they don't realize you got the Bogart. This one you got the motherfucker take. You knew how to take when you was sneaking, stealing people's stuff when they didn't know what was going on. Motherfucker. That's how I know these people is fake. They just saying stuff. There's nothing to back this up. I bet you these people using that system that I made up. How I was gonna do my secret, my secret grid. Trifling, good for nothing. Type of brother, silly me. Find another. Can you pay my bills? Can't pay my automobiles. If you didn't, maybe we can chill. I don't think so. You and me are through. Damn, was that a cry for help? Now that I think about it. But that could be the compromise for somebody wanting something else, or wanting something to be some kind of way. Anyways, and he or she said, take care not to be led astray, for many will come in my name, saying, I am he or she. Coming. The time is at hand. Do not therefore go after them. But when you hear the wars of insurrection, do not be terrified. These things must first come to pass, but the end will not be at once. Then he or she said to them, nations will rise against nations and kingdoms against kingdoms, and there will be a great earthquake, various places, and pestilence and famine, and there will be terrors and great signs from heaven. Terrorist, or this could be also just like really realizing who's been running the country and who broke it down, and it's like 1,000, like, say it was only like 10 people, but they was very powerful and something was very much, working to a certain extent. People convinced you to shoot down those 10 people, and now there's 10,000 people just like those 10 people, but worse. That's what they're doing. And if you really open up your eyes and seen, if everybody wasn't so focused on their one thing, Like, I'm worried about this thing. This is what I want people. I want to talk about this all the time. This one thing. Or I'm a business owner and I own eyelash companies and I want everybody else to be owning eyelash companies. Like, and something like this. Somebody wants somebody, or I want everybody to be in the music industry. I want everybody to be whatever this is. I want everybody to be Islam. I want everybody else to worship Allah. I want everybody, I mean, but you could say that. That's just a whole bunch of noise. It just does depend on somebody's birthright or their ranking. Because you could be saying all that, but you could have just got a green card and you come in here, now you being seen as a terrorist, and you might be, before America would be, you'd be on the list to get deported. We could find out that the president is really passed away and somebody that's wearing a mask that's from Guatemala is really in the White House or controlling that vassal. You would be terrorized. Ibram, whatever his name is, one of these motherfuckers would be running the president's vassal. Maybe the vassal or the energy or the image is supposed to be passed down to somebody in the family, but they're not doing that. I don't know. All these things, they will arrest you, persecute you. Now, this is not physically, but maybe for some people, but in another way, deliver you up to the synagogues and prisons, dragging you before kings and governors for my name's sake. This could be also people trying to get somebody to turn on a family member or turn on someone and make false statements or something. It shall lead your bearing. Okay, yeah. It shall lead to your bearing witness. So this is something. Let me make sure it's okay. Hold on. Let's see. Nene. Like, I think the thing that bothers me the most, people like to hear that sometimes, even when they think they know it or something, is somebody's like, "Oh, we're your friends," or "We're working for," and I can't tell none of that. So you better move whoever. Cause I'm gonna keep making noise talking to God, and that's just how that's gonna be. It makes no sense. I'm not even built for the system that this fake system that they got in line is gonna have to come down. It's not working. It's not just because I said it's not working either. Yeah, we got a man down and we got the sun here. So these people they're gonna have to pay up. What, somebody passed away and they didn't give me an inheritance. They thought to reject me and make me walk away. Or somebody else, if you can relate. Now somebody's crying because they're finding out that this is my kingdom from the beginning. Yeah, the Empress. They can't put somebody in imprisonment. It's going to be respect. Because they could have had somebody in a mental institution that looked like me for a long time, or in prison that looked like me for a long time, or they could have been putting some type of dome over my head and keeping me trapped from knowing or being able to expand my mind to know what's really going on. But this is the Empress here. They're not going to be, it's like some respect going to have to be put on somebody's name here. They could also have, yeah, they have a high priestess in this spot already, but a high priestess in reverse, or they're saying somebody is just a high priestess in reverse, but that's not true. And that's why somebody's gonna have to pay. This could be somebody saying you're a witch, something like this. I don't know, because I'm not gonna stop using my cards, and things are still gonna be happening. So I don't know what else to say. When I feel like I done made it to where I'm trying to get by using the cards, then I'll stop using the cards. Okay, that's just that. So again, yeah, this person could have died, and they said that I wasn't married to this person or connected to this person, or something like this. I mean, this could be this Kendrick energy. Again, this could be the battle of the clones. They killing off these clones. These could be clones of this so-called brother. There's some kind of obsession here with somebody not getting something. The Empress not getting something. So get your kingdom, but you're gonna be looking like a raunchy dog in your kingdom. Yeah, but there's some harvest or something here. There's something somebody's waiting. Somebody's like, what are you waiting for? For something to come in. Okay. This might even be somebody else got to get something drained from them or taken from them to replenish something here. Okay. This ain't stealing from this person. Somebody left it to me. Yeah, 10 years of attacks. So 10 years. I was hearing somebody saying we ain't made enough money off of somebody in about 10 years. Because somebody could have been being attacked for 10 years or something. Yeah, somebody can't recover from some type of something. They shouldn't have did something. They shouldn't have walked away. They can't recover from something. People saw this person take something and run away. And then they tried to hide it. Or somebody could have also tried to hide the fact that they can't steal this to let somebody go and try to reach in that treasure chest and grab it out. Okay. We got this moon energy. It could be the moon that tried to do this. Or the moon is hiding something or covering something for someone. Yeah, we got the world card as somebody different than the moon to somebody. So somebody could have been working behind the scenes with this moon energy, but they really, the real person that they was with or something like this is this world card energy or the person that was so special to them. And this moon could be the one that tried to make somebody sick. A king of pentacles could have paid for it. And now the person is unhappy. This is like somebody sacrificed that one to get the new one. You know, y'all be listening to these tarot readers and stuff about to get your ass, you know. They be listening to these tarot readers and stuff like this, and then, you know, you gotta let go of this to get something else. Who the fuck is you? Who are you? You don't realize these are girls that were the women that was spell casting on you and your family or your daddy or your mama or something in the past. But you know, I ain't trying to tell you nothing because I ain't really talking about nothing on here either. No more. You could go back and look.
Should I take these out?
No, you got a little bit more time.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Look at them.
Mm-mm.
Mom, look at them.
Look up what? No, I would say one more week. I wonder what Bun did with that phone. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I walk with you once upon a dream. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get some music. I know you. The gleam in your eyes is so familiar. A dream. Till I know it's true. 'Cause I know you. I know what you do. You'll love me at once. The way you did once on a dream. You know, I don't like repeating myself, and I already said what I said a lot of times before. Do you know what my thing is, Bree?
Ah!
It like somebody got a criminal record or something, right? And It's like this person can't be in this beauty competition because of this. And like, you want me to compete with to get this motherfucker out of here. You know what I'm saying? Why is you talking to me like I'm stupid, like I don't know this one thing? All I need to know is this one thing about this person. This is something about children. And I know this person is a pedophile. First of all, I want to let you know that just in case you didn't know that. Third of all, I'm not about to compete with somebody when my record is clear. I never hurt a child. Okay. And you want me to compete with somebody that's a whole pedophile. Like, get up out of here, both you and that person, before I take both of your job. I bet you I changed that password before. I can't remember. Yeah. We're not going to get none. So now this King of Pentacles is unhappy.
Mom,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mom, it was in the freezer.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Tell you with your food. The person unhappy. The person is protected. But now this King of Pentacles is looking insane. Maybe this is somebody that got schizo. Somebody could have went try to take an opportunity from you. They could have took your good scan record of your mental illness and they could have gave you theirs or something. All right. Because now, whatever this good thing this person is, this moon energy. Are you crazy or what? Also, I was hearing somebody earlier saying, what's the difference between the servant wife and the actual wife? Well, somebody is crazy. They put like this protected one in a position and they upheld this person. And now since this person did something towards this person, but why the hell did you do it past this person? This could also be these leaves here or these snake heads or these olives. Like half of something is crazy. In the other half with these cloaks, they could be saying, no, it's the moon energy that's the special one. And this, you cannot trust these people in this situation. So half of the reef is over here doing whatever this is. Okay. We can all see the sun is here and the moon is siphoning up the sun's energy and being pissed off about what they see as the sun is still shedding mana. So they could be blocking the sun. This person could be trying to block the sun or act like the moon is getting that, but this the moon card, but the sun is still the bigger thing on the page. Like the moon don't actually have its own card. The sun got his card, and the sun is also in the moon card. So we all so know with science that the sun gives light to the moon. So why is somebody saying that it's the other way around? And this King of Pentacles is trying to keep his head up, but this motherfucker looking crazy. Okay, and now you got this money and everything. Your ass still ain't happy. It was you. Like talking about decisions. It was you the whole time. You the Debbie Downer in somebody's situation. And some were saying at the temple that is adorned with beautiful stones and offerings. He said, I think that this is the Queen of Cups. Got a pocket full of stones, black stones, onyx stones, some kind of stones. It's adorned with stones and offerings. So, somebody could have got some new stuff. Yeah, this person wasn't supposed to receive something. Somebody could have went on a shopping spree. Something they got new shit, but they wasn't supposed to have this money. But somebody could be holding on, like it's like somebody got some kind of something on your name where this person can't get money, but it's a lie. It's these people like having control over somebody that they're not supposed to be having control over. Yeah, this could be a Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, somebody's happy about something, not celebrating with all these people, and this Queen of Wands in reverse. This could be somebody that was dealing with some witches, like a witch, and these Hecate energies or night women, women of the night. And then we have they got to give it back. They could have used a faulty lawyer or something to do. Oh, there she is. Now, usually there's stones down here. Okay, and offerings. This could be somebody else looking in somebody else's database to see what they're coming up next so she can take it with this crappy lawyer. And these people about to go to jail. They've been doing this for a long time. Like I'm hearing somebody told them not to do this shit this time. Hold on. Lady, did you see where Bond put that phone when it died? That's what I asked you. I said she can use it, but make sure when it died, just get it right back. But where's Dean's phone? What you put Dean's phone? Yes. See, okay, now never use it ever. Where's Dean's phone? Goose, get off that car. Maybe it is. Oh, Bree, can you go up in there in Dad's room and get my phone? Huh? Oh. I don't like somebody that act like them carrying you along like a ventriloquist tranquil a ventriloquist would with their act, and only like the puppet can only say something when somebody put their hand in the back and say that they was doing you a favor. Because eventually, even if it's the right person or the real person, they're gonna look foolish, and then you could look like you the one that should be in the spot. I don't like that. Take care not to be led astray or astraya. So somebody, this could be a mommy Watson energy that got a lot of like these rocks, or it could be Texas. Shit, got this baby trapped up in there, or a baby trap. But this is somebody lusting at something. They're angry. She's the Queen of Cups is angry. She's a spy sometimes. Somebody's trying to look and see if you're gonna say something that's gonna make somebody have to give you like somebody being caught right there, like right within the past 5 days or 5 weeks. And this and I said something about I just put on my page something about the rocks or the stones out of something. For all these things that you behold, the day will come in which there will not be left one stone up under another that will not be thrown down. So we didn't even read this yet. This already came out organically in the messages on my Facebook today. So somebody's trying to be slick. These are going to be the signs here. They could already be down somewhere down in a delta. Okay, this could have happened 21 years ago too. Somebody was like, oh, these are mine, let me take these, or I like something about these ones or something, but this is just a hateful person. Or this could be this 9419, or somebody that, this could be this grandmother energy or something. Like somebody took, this could be, I was thinking about the story of Maya Angelou or somebody, Nina, somebody, it was one of these poetic women. And she told the story about how her and her family had to relocate, like they had to go down in the Delta. And I was saying that some body was in the Delta, or a body or a baby or something like this. Like this could be years ago. And I was getting that song, Good Thing That You Ain't One of Mine or something. I'm only worried about mine. And somebody's like, oh, I had to let you go to love me. No, you about to, something getting hot. Something is getting too hot to handle. All right. This person also mad. Like this ain't even a really material thing that this Queen of Wands, I mean, Queen of Cups is mad about. They mad about the Ace of Cups. Like these could be people that ushered in, shit, like got people on the road when it comes to these land patents and shit. But that's really all the person got. They don't got something else. They don't got something that goes on and on and on and on. Well, I can leave them like a rolling stone. They don't have that. Yeah, they don't have that. Okay. This person is also trying to look like in deep in your secrets, or they trying to look deep down in your thing, trying to find something. Like, damn, what did this person do wrong? Oh, you want to talk about actions? Well, I'm gonna look back at your child. Go right ahead. If you official, if you're not, you're gonna get your fucking eyes poked out. You all you're gonna do is find out about these other people that have been doing something to somebody behind their back the whole time. Yeah, that's why I said somebody trying to use some official something, or this cancer energy or something, and something about to backfire right on these people. It's about to expose this lawyer, sharp tongues, about to expose this lawyer. Okay, and they gonna have to pay this shit back too. Okay, like there ain't no fucking time. I don't know what these people doing. I don't want people like this doing something. You just gonna have to go out the way. Like I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay, I just don't like it. Yeah, your child was not an Ace of Pentacles. Like, knock it off. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. It's not their big wad of money to separate or whatever this is. Yeah, somebody could have been sleeping with one of their daughters, a side piece. They could have been sleeping with a lot of people or something. But these bitches don't get nothing. Like, you got to come to me. You know what I'm saying? This is like come to the queen and say, hey, your husband got this child with me. And I say, well, you know, okay, I might honor this with the king's children, bitch. You not getting nothing. That's what God said, and I don't even know about that case. I'm not going to deny the kids because they could be really my kids. And if I deny them, then I'll be like that La Luna or the tarot witch thing, the high priestess. So I'm not going to just. I was hearing in the Bible said, don't kill your friend's children or something. So some of these people could be hiding your children, or they're just harboring these children until something happens so they can give them back. Like all these people is not horrible. They not, but I just like to be, I like to do a tight ship. I like to do a tight ship. I don't like no playing around with children. I don't think nobody is better if they had to house some children and make sure there's nothing happening to them on the physical. I don't think it's nobody better than me. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think so. Now, if there's some aliens attacking these children, I might need an alien boyfriend, and me and him can pair together, and he could make sure that nothing happened to them on that side, and I can make sure that, and I can hold down the fort like a lioness would. I don't know. This could even be somebody as an alien lion, a green lion, but this Daisy energy is holding on to somebody's alien subspecies brain or something, like to be relevant. Somebody's got the alien brain or the something like this. Okay, we got IAT here, cricket. Okay, this could be, like I said, this Mary energy. Like, I don't know. My person knew this Mary person in the first grade. Like, for 1 week, he liked this girl. That's it. And somebody's doing something. or in the fifth grade or something like this. They didn't go out, they didn't kiss, they didn't hold hands or nothing. So somebody could have went and found this person because it was Haiti and tried to put this person, or the connection could be that that's Mr. Lusan, who my grandma used to date for years and years and years. That's his niece. And this is something that they did amongst the families or something like this. Or maybe the grandma and them is Haitian. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? But when they say that a meteor hit in Haiti or something, I'm wondering, no, or did you just get your did you work with Mexico to get your hands on the vibranium or whatever the fuck it's called with the Wakanda energy? Did y'all get my stuff that's over here in this soil? And then you was doing something. So don't try to lie. Cause you was trying to act like the royals or something don't have no regalness. They don't have no richness. Because the ones you was seeing was light skinned or Caucasian. So this Adidas energy, but I don't even know about Nike because Nike could be needed. It depends on what's Nike's mindset. Because who is Nike repairing or picking up off the field, and what they doing with them when they recover them? Okay, what they doing with them when they recover them? Like that'd be a shame for somebody to be walking around with my subconscious getting indoors with it, and I'm sitting here like a stalemate or something. You get what I'm saying? Or you or somebody that's very valuable here to a situation. Like you could have been valuable as my plus one, but you want to be the one, and you know that wasn't true. So the synagogues, these could be also mosques. I noticed that the Kanika Jenkins thing, when I looked at the aerial view, there was a church, like an old church or something, that was like right up the street from that. Okay. So this could be something here. Mosque, like, okay, well, let's look what the mosque is. Let's see what the mosque is. Let's see if we could get the thing about it. The Mo S Q U E is Islamic place. Yeah, so the we know this already. Okay, Islamic place of worship, ecclesiastical. Oh, and okay, and the ecclesiastical organization connected with it. So this is a byway or a highway, more I won't say a byway or extra limb. French, Spanish, Arabic, a place mangled in middle, a musky place like a basement. Okay, but also I think that somebody's trying to say like, oh, don't say nothing. We're your friends or we're doing this, but like the people that's searching for these places or these secret hideouts or something, they could be trying to exterminate someone. This is why it was never a good idea to remove the monarchy because, or at least try because the monarchy is what saved niggas from killing niggas in Genesis 1 when the earth came with the earth. Now we're gonna go, but you know what? Let's just play around when the earth came with the earth because my history is telling me and my Akashic records that it was never a good idea. So I don't know why somebody lied. Okay. This could be because I'm like, I know you mad that he lied. And I'm thinking, who lied about what now? Okay. But this could be okay. 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 It's right here. So it says, and let there be light. Okay. And there was light. Okay. So I don't know. Okay. In the beginning, God created. Boom. That's it. Then it says the heavens and the earth. Boom. The earth was waste and void. Boom. Darkness covered the abyss. Boom. And the spirit of God was stirring above the water. So somebody stir it up. Okay, somebody stirring something up. Okay, above the waters. Because these waters could be also was doing something here. Oceanic energies, the oceans. So somebody's thinking you starting shit or something, but you want to be starting something. But you but that's what is supposed to be happening above the water. So this is like walking on water or floating or manifesting destiny. above the waters, building America before the waters, above the waters. And then the waters want to come in, and then they gave the rights to the women. And ever since then, it's really been women that's witches and dark and nasty that been controlling these men. So if I rule the world, I'll free all my sons. Am I the one to do it? Did these motherfuckers do me so wrong? But did they also not at some point in time? It's like something like this. This also give me Ruby Bridges. I put that up 3 times, but this is three, so that's 3 decades of something here. The spirit of somebody abusing someone some kind of way. God separated the light from the darkness. Okay, this and so when Martin Luther King saying when all little white boys and black girl, whatever he's saying.
Can we go to 7, bro?
Okay, yeah, hold on one second. Let me finish this real quick. When he's saying this, he's going against what God's will is right here, for it to be separated at some point in time here. Okay, this could have been to give God's children a time to get they self together and get some stuff, but you let the dark in, and they did something too. Okay, and so this is not a good idea. This could be. They talk about Donald Trump talking about bringing back segregation, but you don't understand. This is about the light and the dark. This not even about. We already way so far beyond. Oh, you little nigger, you little cracker. Like we're so far beyond that. So like we have other people coming into the country that you probably might be concerned about raising up above you, but I mean it's to each his own.
Mom,
But the light was good. See, now there was light and the light was good. This could also be, I said, people coming in. I'm seeing like a boat with a lighthouse or something like this on it. Okay. The stern of the ship with the flashlight, coming in on the docks. And they saying like, oh, the royal family, something, but this was, it would not be nothing left, dude. I'm trying to tell you. God separated the light from the darkness. So this is like rising someone up at the dark. This is something. He also, what did I just say in that picture, in that reading, it looked like somebody was going into some dark something. So somebody could also be trying to separate the dark thoughts of somebody to the light, so they could say, "I worship God" or something. But the dark thoughts of God or the living God is not good. This is somebody that's an antichrist, or they want to be the Christ. So somebody could have hid the dark thoughts that they had against me or the attacks that they did to me when it comes to this rock energy. And this is why it's got to go. Okay. And so, again, calling the light day and the darkness night. All right. So it's something like this. All right. And there was even mourning on the first day. So this could be crying, or this could be something like this. But because I think it says it here with the earth coming with the earth. Wait, in the dry land appear. Let's see. Okay, a firmament. See, that's why I'm saying they should not put the firmament this time. They put a firmament or a cap on the empire, and they watched. That could also be somebody being in, waste and void, or had somebody in a dark, damp basement or a dark, damp placement in their mind, or something like this. Okay, in the midst of the water and divide the waters. Okay, let's see. I don't want to read the whole thing. Okay, and let the dry land appear. Okay. And God said the dry land was a symbol, okay? Mm, and the seeds and the vegetation and the earth brought forth vegetation and da 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 da. I'm trying to find it. Okay. And then again to rule the day, and then somebody else to rule the night. But we just wonder if this is the truth, if this is it, because somebody has dark and light, or they've seen enough dark and light to do both. God saw it was good, and that the earth let the winged creature fly. But so we got this in the reading yesterday. So we gotta be back in Genesis looking at something here. Okay. Because I just want to see who said let hold on. Because somebody want to continue to attack somebody without being seen. Um, let's see about it. I'm just gonna look it up this way. Uh-oh. The earth. don't know why my mouth is so dry. Okay. See, I'm not even able to find it right here. And let the earth join with the earth. Yes, it does, though. It does. If I find it, I'll take a picture of it and bring it back. Because now somebody's trying to change some kind of concept. I don't really trust. I want it. And plus, this is happening in Genesis, and there's nothing Genesis. They want us to go rate, right to Revelations, Matthew. We want what's in Genesis at the beginning. But it does says this. It does appear in the Bible. It does for a fact. Now I got like 20 Bibles, but they all packed up. I just kept one out. And this one is a little bit different. The words is different for the chapters and stuff. Like Osee is Osee or OC instead of Hosea. So this is a different type. Restoration. Okay, restoration and unity. This could also be some people trying to hurry up and bring certain black people back down to earth, or bring them back to, some type of farming or something. But you got so many other people and Hispanics and everything that's already doing this shit on the soil. Like, you don't got no chance to beat these people out. Or I mean, I'm not gonna discourage you. You would have to do something. You would have to think over that. Okay, you would have to think over that. Like, I'm just gonna get out there and get my hands. No, you have to think more industrial. Well, let me just not talk. But no, this is somebody that couldn't make it to the top, and they're like, "Oh, just come down here with me and then start from." No, motherfucker. Oh, no, no, no. Excuse me. That's why you should have did this when somebody was. I'm telling you, with this catch 22, somebody was supposed to do this a long time ago. Yeah, they were. Somebody sent it, yet a second servant, but also he was beaten and sent away. Okay, so I'm see now this is about to irritate me because it say let the earth join with the earth, and I don't even want to sit here and look at this the whole time. I know somebody, and this is what's making me think about the Mandela effect. I just seen Nelson Mandela. This could be somebody playing around, Michael Jackson them playing around, because it did say let the earth join with the earth. I done read this Bible and I done read Genesis. I'm pretty sure you could find one of my old videos where we went through these chapters verse by verse, and it's there. Okay. But I'll look through it later, and if I find it, then we'll come back. And they saw it was good, but was it not? Because this could have been a trick. Like African American, or like I said, people from overseas, from Africa, joining with black people. They wasn't joining black people in the hood, but they'll join your ass in business, but they wasn't able to make this business in their own country. Because like I said, it's something about somebody not merchants, or somebody is not a merchant. They like money, but they're not good with self-worth and trade. Or these are people that left their own land or something, and then they want to come steal, or they want to sit up shop in your own, because there's this curse. Instead of doing right by God and having the curses removed, they just come over here or something like this. Yeah. Oh, no, matter of factually, it says it in here. So we're not going to keep on going back and forth about it. Okay. Because I think that that's a big thing that people have to go look at again here. Like that phrase or that verse alone can have people rethink the whole thing that we're even talking about when it comes to calling yourself African American, to something like this here. Because by the time we get here, he didn't finished everything, and then the Lord God came in and start manipulating something. Also, somebody trying to say, "Oh, since you're worried about that kind of stuff, I guess you don't need to be in heaven or something." And go ahead and find out if you're going to try to remove me from where I'm supposed to be. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the earth brought forth some type of vegetation. Okay, seed bearing plants. God saw it was good. This could also be people. It don't have to be actually plants. Somebody could be showing you their garden as plants, but these is people that they have planted in a community so they can start another cycle of this scammery, right? We'll find it and then we'll go back to it. I think I had one more Bible. I think it's the Living Bible mixed with the regular Bible, and I don't know where somebody put it. It was in here, but that one definitely has it in there. All right. So, but that's what I'm saying. They didn't want you to, panic seeing other, people coming in getting like higher paying jobs or something here. For there was great distress over the land. Okay, these could be earthly people and wrath upon the people, and they will fall by the edge of the sword. That's okay. So we got the Ace of Swords out here, and they will be led away as captives to all nations. This could also be cutting off somebody's birthright or nationality, something like this. And Jerusalem will be trodden down by the Gentiles until the times of the nations be fulfilled. Now, these Gentiles don't have to be Caucasian people. The new Gentiles could be Mexico. Okay. For all the days of vengeance, that's all things that are written may be fulfilled. But woe to those who are with child or have infants at their breast in those days. Okay? For there will be great distress over the land and wrath upon this people. So, this people, whoever this people is, okay? Let's see who they talking about. Destruction of Jerusalem. And when you see Jerusalem being surrounded by an army, G7, something else, know that her desolation is at hand. Who was they talking about in the beginning? Somebody named Mark. Okay. To certain, okay, the gospel is addressed to certain Theo. Somebody named Theo. We know we just lost Theo, I think. Phil. So Theo and Phil, okay, or the O, the little black O, Phil and us. I don't know who this, they not like us, whoever these people is. A man conspicuous rank of conspicuous rank or office indirectly. However, these sacred writings was intended for the Gentile converts. Okay, so that's very specific there. If you're looking for me, I'll be on the block. So it says these this is talking about these sacred writing was intended, okay, for the Gentile converts. The purpose of the gospel is clearly indicated in the prologue, Numbers 1 through 1 and 4. These converts from paganism, okay, from paganism and received instruction before the baptism. This could also be talking about land patents. St. Luke wishes now to give them a deeper and more accurate knowledge of the truths or the religion, and at the same time to show them on what firm basis their faith is founded. Many of these show the influence of St. Paul. These universality and salvation can be considered running through the gospel. Divine forgiveness and salvation is offered. Okay. Jewish, okay, it says also sharply contrast or sharpen contrast the portions and pagan and Jewish womanhood and presents many types of womanhood to its reader. So this could be, like we said, that woman could also mean these other things. So when they say, oh, treat our women like this, these could be people that are men, women, or children that have been taken here from overseas in another country that were shown some type of script in their country and taught this for the past 10 or 20 years to come in here and rule over the people that were here. So when around the time of the slave codes and stuff like this, there was already supposedly well-dressed black people, not Victorian poofy beautiful flower dresses floating all over with satin and linen, but somebody's name could be lemon. But these dresses were like, petticoat, dresses. They still had like the little, oomph in it, like Victorian style, darker, like black dresses or, regular colored dresses and stuff. It wasn't fancy like the royals or something. Okay. But they were gathered in their little church halls and stuff, nice buildings. It wasn't no trash. Okay. Um, and these people were fighting, it seems as though they were fighting against women's right to vote at the time, to vote. Okay. Or this has something to do with maybe lawmaking, because how are you going to come over here and tell, you see, it was something serious, I feel. That like this could be also second class citizens or another group of type of citizens, but you can't be that. We got birthrights, you got privileges. And I don't know who changed something to make it seem like something else. They must have had a plan for the future. And it's like, whoa, when you look at something, you say, hold on. So you mean the people that's coming over here, you giving them my finances and stuff. They don't even have to live with me. But they walking around with my birthright. This could also be what the whole snatching of these social security numbers and shit is about. This could also be people that are wounded. It says something about wounded here. These could be people, or I thought it did. This could be people that were castrated or cut off to never come back again, and now they're back under the pretenses of Mexico or something like this. All right. It says his instructions on prayer shows his skills to portraying living creatures, and his remained an inspiration to painters for centuries. Now, this could also be people that are tinting skin or changing people's appearance so they can hide themselves or come back in like, oh, that's not me. Oh, a lot of people said I look like this person. All right. So this is who this is. Well, we didn't go up here, but we got a good grips on who's being talked to right here specifically.
Mom,
Hmm.
can we go to 7 Group?
Okay, hold on one second.
Mom, hurry up.
Yes, hold on. Watchfulness. So if we were in a time of watchfulness just recently, somebody was having somebody with a blindfold over their eye. You could not watch.
Mom, please.
Yes, hold on a second. I said it's not that important. Hold
Yes,
on.
it is.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, we got the King of Cups, the Holy you Euchariest, Euchariest. Give me 5 minutes. The betrayer. But behold, the hand of him who betrays me is with me on the table. Ooh, let's get up into that one. Hold on. Yeah, somebody missed out. Oh, we try to get somebody sick around here. Whoa. We got the King of Cups and we got the Strength card. But this is just the head of a lion. This is like taxidermy. This don't have to be a living person. I don't know. What is this? Because she said the person is saying he, but behold, the one that portrays me is with me on the table. Pineapple. Ooh. Oh. Birth. This could be somebody you had a child with, or you this person's child, or somebody's not the Hierophant and they're not a lion. And the Queen of Swords, this eternal energy. So somebody's dad. This could also be somebody's dad. Oh. Or somebody's cousin. This is a male in somebody's family. This could be somebody like, oh, you're not going to get a job? Well, we'll take one of your clones and make them do a hard job or something like this. Like, when I was at my dad's house, he was like, oh, your cousins live up there or whatever like this. And, he got a girlfriend and everything like this. And then I'm thinking like, I don't know why when I came home, I'm like, who is it? Is it me? You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I be seeing stuff different. I be seeing stuff different, y'all. Hauling stuff out, hauling people. Because these are like people that used to haul stuff for my dad or whatever. Like, wait a minute. Truck driver energy here. Like, hold on. But it's funny because the picnic table me and my dad was sitting on, it was painted blue, and they put somebody spray painted some pineapples on that motherfucker, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Somebody sprayed pineapples on the fucking table, y'all. Okay? Hold on. And somebody on the boat. This could be the same energy that took it. Okay, somebody's name could be King or Kingman or Kingston or... Okay, because these could be these women or something here. Hold on. Yeah, because I got up and I'm like, oh, that's kind of cute or whatever. But why would somebody just put some pineapples on this table? Hold on. And I have taken bread. He gave thanks and broke. So that man was offering him some bread over there. And he gave it to them saying, this is my body, which is being given for you. Okay, remembrance of me. In the like manner, he also took a cup after the supper, saying, this cup is new and covenant in my blood, which shall be shed for you. So, I don't know, y'all. This is kind of crazy. Somebody is getting rejected and somebody is sad. Okay? Or somebody don't want to let some people have something. What is this? 21. Behold. But behold, the hand of him. This is somebody's woman. This is this Mommy Watson energy or something here. Okay, this is somebody's woman. They're not gonna have no money here. Okay, yeah, but God. It's something that's getting cut off here. So, something is getting cut off. They're not getting nothing. The Wheel of Fortune. Somebody could be trying to get mad at somebody and shoot somebody. Okay, because some money got cut off from some people, but it's or this rape or something. For the Son of Man indeed goes his way, and it is the Son of Man goes his way, and it has been determined. Yet woe to the man who by whom he will be betrayed. Okay. Oh Lord, this is deep. This is deep. Yeah, somebody gonna have to give it back. It's not their money. These witches, Queen of Wands, somebody was sleeping with. This is somebody's look. The police. This is somebody's mistress or supposed wife or something. And these other people here, a girlfriend. This could be something of the past here, but it's not their money or something here. Jesus, hold on. Like this a little bit deep because I'm like, hold on. And they began to inquire amongst themselves which of them it might be that was about to do this. Okay, all right. And to not give somebody something, to not give somebody something so that it was give them pain. Okay. Oh, what the hell is this? To give them pain and suffering or something, or to send shots fired at someone. Somebody's mad because they don't have their ace of cups, or they got taken. Their head could be empty, or now they know what it feels like or something here. And somebody trying to let this Queen of Cups off, but this Queen of Cups could also be the handmaid of this person, and this person is trying to act. Oh, I'm good. I'm doing like this. No, it's somebody is in a distant nation or a distant land, like somebody's from overseas or something here. The betrayer. Jesus twice asserts that this is his last Passover with them on earth and points out that it will have its perfect fulfillment in the church, triumphant in heaven. In regards to the words of the consecration of the cup, this cup could be the Ace of Cups, but somebody didn't get this. It's in reverse here. Follow one formula, where Luke and Paul follow another. The meaning, however, is substantial. Okay, it shall be for you and Vulgate, shed for you, is found in here. Okay, and then it says, just as Jesus prays for Peter and thus strengthens him in the faith, Peter is to strengthen all the apostles. They must be prepared for the spiritual weapons to meet all sorts of danger, trials, and hardships. But it's all coming to this but God energy, the two of swords, that can't even see it physically. You could feel it. You know how I tell you sometimes I just feel something coming? Like I could feel it coming towards my shoulders or something, or I could feel it on my back, mainly from the sides. I mainly feel stuff from the side when something is shifting or something like this. It's like it might even make me like, I don't know, I'm doing it right now, but I'm like, ugh, just get back. Like that kind of energy here. All right. The hand of him who betrays me is the one on the table. Pineapple, diced pineapples. Somebody care about somebody. They want them to go out, or they gotta put somebody else out because what somebody was doing here. Somebody really cares about this person or something like this. Okay. The hand of him. This is a little bit deep, y'all. Somebody was taking something from the Empress and taking it into the underworld or giving it to somebody. That's why the day before I went to see my dad, somebody was like, it's mine or something like this. Listen. Yeah. Let's put the book away. Somebody don't have no milk. They don't have no tea, no message anymore. Somebody's upset. Okay, they can only look at somebody as the light. This could be somebody that tried to surpass or go above somebody. I mean, this could be a rock energy. Let's just finish pulling these cards here. Somebody could be way off the coast or something like this. I'm hearing the coast of Maine, Germain, Saint Germain. Could be another saint. Tater tots. I'll tell you these. Let's see, but this is the son of David. Or this person is sitting above this person. Or it's what this person is thinking here to shoot up this person. And then we got the stars are in reverse because they refuse to give something. So this could be a star seed energy or somebody is a star. They refuse to give me something. They want me to kiss their ass or worship them for it. It don't go like that. Yeah, and this nine of pentacles, whoever's sitting pretty, they don't have the ace of cups like this. They're not, maybe not even be that intelligent really. They could have went to college and everything, but they're not. And again, we got the nine of cups here, this stingy person with this handmaid. This, I told you, this could be this queen of cups here. And this person is trying to stir up something or get into somebody's ace of cups, but you're not getting it. It's getting stopped. Yeah, because this is the sun. You can't go doing that. Like somebody's mad. They're about to be exposed, or they already are. All right. And so somebody trying to put a baby in the world card energy and take away the gifts. You got something I need. This is America. Okay. And this is the message here. So somebody could be trying to look for somebody's name or look for something on some documentation or on a tree or a family tree or something like this. Somebody's looking for something on a family tree or something here. While this person is manipulating the situation or trying to, you know, this could be a Spencer energy here. Like somebody wants you to lose. The son of this person is in sackcloth or strung up somewhere. And then you got this person here. The lion, she trying to rip his mouth open. The gifts is back here. There's something weird going on. I don't know what y'all think about this. Let's see something with these. Yeah, imprisonment. Somebody could be already in jail in the past 3 to 5 days or past couple weeks. We got the cross in reverse.
Mom, you said 5 minutes.
I know.
Let's go.
By an immature woman. Yeah, somebody's. Okay, here I come. Oh, here I come. Somebody did something with somebody's mail, y'all. When it came to some money, they made it hard for people to find you to give you something or give me something. They muddied, yeah, the sudden wealth in reverse. I'm telling you. And these is the stars. The stars don't like this Two of Swords energy or this God energy. And we got this Foxconn or this Nikki energy. Nikki. All right. This energy is in reverse here. This could be the one sending out the hit on this person. So this must be the one that was the closest to that person. Okay. That did this. And then we got this divine something, royal something. I'll put her picture up later. That's in reverse here. This person was not supposed to receive anything. They've been taking payments. This person could have a small child. Yeah, none of these men had this Ace of Cups. That's why they jealous of this person. And they've been using this Mommy Watson energy to stall something in these stones or these rocks. All right. And this Mommy Watson energy or this person is not the main female. Whoever this is spying on me right now or spying on me or watching me or you or whatever this is here. Okay. Yeah. We got the false person want to come out sideways. So somebody could be the false person. This is why they about to get blocked. Somebody seen behind your back when you was looking at something or whatever this is. Yeah, somebody trying to do this because they don't want the change to come. Okay, for the sun to shine, even in Florida. Okay, the blue house. Something the greens was making it hard for somebody to get to this crown or this dome or whatever this is, and they could have did this to put stuff into the blue house. And now these people are about to be out in the cold because of this sudden wealth that they didn't give. Yeah. Somebody loved somebody a lot, and so they wanted this person to be in poverty. Somebody, okay, whoever this is, loved this two of swords so much. All these other people want. This could be like somebody put you in a system instead of saying you the daughter of a man or something like this. Like they trying to say you just another one of his hoes or a mistress. Like somebody doing something crazy like this. All right. We got the this foxy energy or whatever this is. The book is in reverse. I don't know if these people did something to brainwash somebody or something like this about what's been going on. All right. Yeah, this person about to be in despair. All right. That was getting something. Yeah, family room here. Okay. So something is being with 21, something's being properly written or reinstilled in the family room, or maybe you spend a lot of time in your family room. And these men or these grandfather clocks are in reverse. Okay, because of somebody that's not even the main female, that's this water energy or a foreign woman that has had some crutch on this family for a long time. And this person can't make her moves on me. I'm not even looking at this person. Yeah, something like this. And this person is not the official person here. Nor is this Mohammedan energy here at the bottom of her feet. This could be somebody that's they're letting a fetish get in the way of their work. You like a dominatrix, so this person is not dominating you in the bedroom. Now they're dominating you in the work field. Like, bitch, you about to lose your job. You all them times you could have took some time off to take your children to Disneyland or something. You didn't do that shit, but you taking time off so you could go sit up under some lady with a leash on. Get your ass up out of here. Okay? Straight up. Also, 42, somebody could have been had a child at 42 in Florida. This could be one of my clones, and this child could be left behind. Okay, yeah, the thief, this Nicole Tarot energy. So these people ain't only against you taking my valuable, precious thing, putting these people somewhere else overseas in Africa. Somebody been doing this for a long time. Yeah. Okay, this person, hold on, here I come. This person that haven't been loyal with this 23 and me, LaRasha Chatter energy. Okay, nibbling at my fabrics of my life or something like this. Okay. So these people could be jealous too because this person don't have the info or they don't have all the questions sway or whatever. Okay. And this person, you make this person feel some kind of way. So now they're trying to, they disloyal anyways. They even when they know that this person stole something or drugged them or did something bogus, they still trying to give this offer because the person is brainwashed. This person is under mind control. They don't have their same knowledge. Somebody deleted all these people's knowledge. This sneaky fox, that's the last straw. All right. Yeah, this whole community is in Chicago and everything is about to be in despair. Just like right now. Yeah, for blocking mail here. Okay. Having somebody else in this despair that was waiting for something to come in and it never came in. These unofficial people. Okay. That's not the Empress. They don't have the right to cut the white or the white. Okay. They don't. All right. And we got the judicial system here. Is the thief. There's people in the courts, judges, lawyers, Supreme Court. These the people that were stealing the shit. Okay. We got Aoife, and somebody is getting out of prison. Somebody might be letting somebody out of prison so that they can stop something from changing. This could be a false person. It's like if you tell on us, we ain't letting you through, and I will grind your ass to pieces, like the Bible said. All right, because you don't got the gifts. She's got the gift, don't got the fucking gift. It's somebody else's. Yeah, it's about to be dark time for these people, these traitors, these false prophets, these imitators. Somebody been living this playing around in the court system. This is like somebody gave the house of Judah to this family or China and the Parhams. Like after the first death of his father, they could have trapped him in a Chinese body or something like this. Yeah, but whatever this is, and don't hold weight. And don't nobody wait for no motherfucker like this. You see what I'm saying? There's something to do with some kind of fraud here. Somebody's name could be Ruby. There's something to do with this energy here. Because this person is like honoring this person because they thought that they went through all this abuse and you still standing and you're not doing this or you didn't say nothing about it. Bitch, you didn't go through this abuse. You using somebody else's trauma or something like this for yours and giving somebody else's trauma, something like this, okay? That's just what this is. All right. Somebody could have shared somebody's identity with a community of people, okay, so that they don't have to be in toil and labor, but you do. Okay. Night owl energy. Somebody could be also like reverting messages or dreams or something like this, okay, in somebody's sleep so that they're not, alert or aware to what to do here. So somebody didn't give the messages like they were supposed to, they don't get to still feed off of each other or somebody like they was, okay? They don't get to go through these 22 doors anymore, okay? And have secret access to something. This could be a message of concern
Hey,
that,
Mom.
yes, here I come. Here I come. We're just going to get something to drink. Hold on one second, okay? All right, somebody is not being seen as this mountainous energy, all right? And
Don't you want a drink too?
yeah, but I was, let me hurry up and take you because I'm not even gonna be able to focus. Let's go.